So
Okay.
Kyle, with how much caffeine I assume you drink, I don't know how much you actually drink.
A ton.
Does it affect you at all anymore?
I don't notice anything. Honestly, don't notice anything when I drink, no matter how much caffeine I drink, because I drink, probably 6, 7 sodas a day, and I drink probably 3 or 4 cups of coffee a day. I don't really notice it. I'm always like, this is what I've been drinking lately. Like I'll fill this up with coffee, and I'll just keep filling it up all day.
really,
Don't you get like uncomfortably wired? I'll get
Not at
like
all.
that if I drink a cup of coffee like twice a month. Like I barely ever drink coffee.
Yeah, I drink this as I'm going to bed. Like I'm drinking coffee in bed, watching TV, and then I just roll over and go to sleep.
I would be wired. I would not be able to sleep if I drank a cup of coffee right before bed.
Yeah, I think
Me
that's
too.
true for most people. I just drink so much of it. I think I have like a kind of a high tolerance for it. If I want caffeine, like when I'm on a road trip, I'll get like a 4-pack of the big Red Bulls, and I'll drink like literally half a gallon of Red Bull or something like that, and that'll get me going.
If I have like a large, like not what's large at Starbucks, like 20 ounces, like large and like those.
Yeah, I think the venti is like 20 to 24 ounces, somewhere in there.
If I have like, a 12-ounce coffee and then I have part of another or start it, I'll get like uncomfortably jittery, where I'll be like, I'll feel like I'll start sweating. I hate that feeling. It's terrible.
Yeah, the only time I get like a feeling like that is if I take Adderall. Obviously, that's a whole different situation.
Oh, of course it is. I took that in college, to help study. Like when a friend had it and was like, "Hey, try one of these," and I never understood how people can abuse that drug, because it's like the antithesis of fun, powderized and put into a capsule.
Mhm.
Where it's like, do you want to be really stressed out all day? Do you want to not be able to do anything but work? And then when you're done working, do you want to clean your counters that have already been cleaned for 25 minutes? But then you have to dust and make sure everything's right, and then you won't be able to sleep. That drug is the worst.
Were the ones you were taking, were they like a capsule?
They were 30 XR.
Okay, was it like one of those capsules that has like medication inside and it melts away, or was it like a solid pill?
It was the pill that had a bunch of little balls in it.
Okay, so that's time released. Okay, that will give you what you're describing. Like I've taken those before. It was terrible. It was that night that I had like hung out with that girl and like was with her until the break of dawn, got 0 sleep after a day of driving across the country, and then I had to work all day filming a video, and I took one. And after like 7 p.m. when we had worked all day long, I was my friends went into like a Burger King or something to eat, and I was like, I'm gonna try to go to sleep in the back seat of the truck, and I'm just laying there completely exhausted but wired at the same time, just trying to go to sleep, and it's the most uncomfortable feeling.
Exactly what you're saying. I remember I took one at like 2 p.m. to like study all day for a neuroscience test I had the following day, and by the time like 11 p.m. came around, and I'm like, all right, got a good handle on all this content, so time for bed. Can't go to bed. All right, I guess I'll stay up a little longer. At like 5, 6, 7 in the morning, it took until like waking up time the following day for me to feel normal again.
Yeah.
Not even like exhausted, just to feel normal.
Just to feel normal.
It was terrible.
Yeah. I don't
know how people take that every day. It's baffling.
I don't have those. I have just the blue instant release ones, and those are in and out of your system a lot faster. But it's also a much harder punch instantly.
Really, I've never had that.
It did nothing
Yes.
to me. I've taken one Adderall once in my whole life, and I didn't see a difference.
Do you remember what kind it was? Like, was it a solid pill, or did it have
I remember it being a white pill.
Capsule? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he took a solid pill. It's for me. It's just if I have something to do, if we're going to do something, I'll take one, and sometimes I'll take 2. I'll take like 20 milligrams, which I know is still low for some people. Like there are people who take 50 milligrams, or I don't want to throw Sam under the bus, but I think that he was using upwards of 100 a day or something like that.
God, that sounds like hell.
But like 10 or 20 milligrams, like you feel such a huge step up. Like 10 is like, oh yeah, I feel good. I got energy. Let's go. Let's do stuff. 20, it's like, I'm going to change the world. Here's what I'll do. You start making plans, like big life-changing, altering plans, like big picture stuff, right? Meanwhile, you're cleaning. You're cleaning. You're taking stuff apart. It's
Right after this stove, I start my multinational empire.
Exactly. Yeah. I very rarely take it. I haven't taken one in shit. I don't exactly remember the last time I took one.
It lowers your appetite, which to me is one of the most appealing aspects
Kills it.
of it. Yeah.
Kills it.
Yeah.
And it's not good because like the couple times I took it, it wouldn't be like I wasn't doing it for weight loss. I was doing it to try and stay up or to try and study harder. I don't know why I did it a second time. It was terrible, but it like you will go 14 hours without eating, and not until you get like the physiological response of gurgling and like feeling weak and lightheaded from low blood sugar will you actually realize you have to eat. Like not only does it trash your appetite, you don't even think that you should eat.